What is up, everybody? Mike here, spending some quality time with the Hellcat in the garage today, and I've devised a little test. So as everybody knows, the Hellcat comes with two keys. The red one, which is the one you want all the time, gives you full 707 horsepower, and then a black key, which dials down the power to a measly 500 in case you want to give the car to your grandma or something. So what I want to figure out is how big of a real-world difference does that 200 horsepower actually make? So the test I've figured out is this. I'm going to do a third gear pull from 30 miles an hour to 80 miles an hour, first with the red key, then with the black key, and we're going to compare the times and see how it does. So anyway, let's go check it out. So we are in the car here on our way to our closed testing location, of course. But a lot of people ask me this question also about the whole red key, black key thing. You know, which does the car go to if you have both in the car? Well, the answer is that it defaults to the red key automatically, which is pretty cool. I have the black key in the car right now, of course, to go do this test. And I'm going to do this test for real. You know, I could just dial down the power to 500 horsepower and go from there, but I actually want to see. You know, I want to see if by some chance, you know, some tiny chance that it modifies like different stuff than just the horsepower giving it the black key. I want to do it for real, so I'm going to actually take the red key. I guess I'll just lay it outside or something. I don't know. Didn't really think that part through. But then we're going to see how it does with the actual black key, which would be actually, you know, if it did do something else, if it like limited it to 100 miles per hour or something, you know, that'd be kind of cool too, because I honestly, the whole black key thing, I've never seen the point. You know, if I give my car to a valet and it still has 500 horsepower, what, like, is that going to prevent him from doing a burnout? It's a smaller burnout. It's not, you know, the full 700 horsepower burnout, only a 500 horsepower burnout. I've always thought that's ridiculous. Don't really see the point. Other than like a gimmick, I don't really see the point in it. But anyway, let's go ahead to the testing location and see what we come up with. All right, so here we go. I'm going to count down from 3, and then I'm going to put my foot all the way down, and we'll see how it goes. So 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and switch out this red key for the black one. All right, so black key here in the car, put it in there. Got the red key around my neck. So I'm gonna stop here at this little place. Nobody's gonna see this. Just put it right up. Okay, now if that gets stolen, I don't know what to say about humanity anymore, but I think this should only take about 10 minutes, or no, not even, should take like 3 minutes, and I'll come back and get my key. All right, so obviously real quick, black key in the car, just want to start it up and see, you know, if there's anything different about this at all. Now, usually it'll say red key detected up here. We'll see what it says. Hold on, give it a second. Usually it'll say it. It'll say red key detected in the middle of the screen. Doesn't have it. So let's just try this out. Let me go to SRT. Default 500 horsepower track. 500 horsepower. Yeah, that's all I got. I can't. Oh, black key. There it is. There's the logo. All right, so black key in the car. Let's go ahead and see what kind of difference this makes. It's interesting to note as I prepare to do this test that the exhaust node changes considerably when you have the black key in the car. I did notice that right away, but let me get to 30 here. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go. All right, so give me a chance to check out the footage here, and I'll come back and see what it looks like. All right, guys, so it's the day after the little test, and I have to say, when I was driving the car, didn't really feel a whole lot different, and the footage pretty much confirmed that. I got out the little iPhone stopwatch thing. Really? And and anyway, I got 6.3 seconds on the first test and about 6.8 seconds on the second test, so about half a second difference, which you know, is, I guess, noticeable, but I thought it would be a lot different than that, honestly. I figured throughout the whole gear it'd be a pretty big difference, but turns out 200 horsepower doesn't make that much of a difference, at least in this small test. Obviously, in a lot of cases it would, but kind of goes what I was saying all along. The whole black key, red key thing really kind of a stupid thing, because it clearly doesn't make that much of a difference in a lot of situations. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Always appreciate it. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, and take care. Have a great day.